Chapter 6, Section 5, Part 2. We are going to be doing, instead of long division, we are going to be doing synthetic division. Okay? So we're going to be dividing P of x by x minus a using synthetic division. Our answer is going to look like this. Our P of x is going to equal whatever x minus a was, so just like with long division, times our quotient plus our remainder. P of a is representing the remainder. Two things to note. If your x minus a looks like this, x minus a, so x minus 4, then your a is positive when it comes to synthetic division. But if it looks like x plus 4, then your a is negative. Okay, the a is going to come in handy for synthetic division. That's how we're going to do this. So our first example is 7x cubed minus 6x plus 9. And we're dividing that by x plus 5. Since we have a plus 5, a is going to equal negative 5. So synthetic division, I'm going to put whatever a is on the outside. So we're going to have negative 5. I'm then going to draw a little box that looks like this. Within that box, I am going to put the coefficients of our divisor. Okay, this is the format. So this will be a. It always goes here. And then above here is going to be my coefficients of divisor. Okay. So my first one is 7. Then I'm going to leave a space. And I don't have that x squared term. Has to have a placeholder, so we're going to put a 0. Then we're going to have negative 6. That's my next one. And then a 9. So how we do this is then going to be as follows. You want to bring down the first coefficient. So I'm going to bring down this 7. Bring this down. We're going to bring down that 7. It's going to come outside the box. I'm going to take negative 5 times 7. Okay? So in order to get this, our next number that's going to go here, we'll have negative 5 times 7. Okay. So negative 5 times 7 is negative 35. And I probably should move that up. This is why we always do math in pencil. So this line was negative 5 times 7 to give me that negative 35. We then are going to subtract that. So 0 minus 35 is going to give me negative 35 down here. So we're going to drop that down. We then are going to take that negative 5 times negative 35. So here, negative 5 times negative 35, that's going to go here, which is 175. And then we're going to subtract there. So negative 6 plus 175 is going to be 169. Dropping that down. Then we're going to take negative 5 times 169. That's going to give me negative 845. 9 minus 845 is going to be a negative 836. Okay. So now our results are as follows. These are our new coefficients. Our divisor, P of x, 7x to the third minus 6x plus 9 is going to equal my x minus a, so x plus 5, times our quotient, which is going to be 7 x squared minus 35x plus 169, and then that negative 836 was my remainder. And that is your answer. So we drop that 7. That 7 then goes with the lower coefficient. Goes down 1. So x plus 5 times 7x squared minus 35x plus 169 minus 836 on the outside is your remainder. Let's try another one of those. So this time we're taking this divided by, we're taking 4x to the fourth minus 3x squared plus 7x plus 2. And we're dividing it by x minus 1/2. So in this case, a is going to equal 1/2. So yes, we are going to do a fraction. So we will have 1/2 on the outside of our box. We're going to write our coefficients in. So we have 4, negative 3, 7, and 2. And I forgot a 0. Since we don't have an x cubed, it's going to be a 0. Then we have negative 3, then 7, and then 2. So there we go. Extend that out. So again, we're going to drop the 4. 4 comes down. 1/2 times 4 is 2. 0 minus 2 or 0 plus 2 is going to give me 2. 1/2 times 2 is going to be a 1. Negative 3 plus 1 is 2, is negative 2. Half of negative 2 is negative 1. 7 plus a negative 1 is 6. So just follow your signs. Half of 6 is 3. And then 2 plus 3 gives me a remainder of 5. So our final answer here is then going to be 4x to the 4th minus 3x squared plus 7x plus 2 is going to equal x minus 1/2 times 4x to the 3rd plus 2x squared minus 2x plus 6. And then on the outside, we have the plus 5. That is your final answer there. Let's look at one more. X plus 1/3, so that means A is going to equal negative 1/3. Negative 1/3 on the outside of the box. 6, negative 25, a 0 because we don't have the x squared, a negative 3, and a 5. Dropping down the 6. Negative 1/3 times 6 is 2. Negative 2. Negative 25 minus 2 is negative 27. Negative 1/3 and negative 120 or negative 27 gives me a positive 9. This is going to make my 9 drop. 0 and 9 gives me 9. 9 and negative 1/3 is a negative 3. This will then give me a negative 6. Negative 1/3 times negative 6 is a positive 2. This will then give me 7, and that is my remainder. So your final answer here, 6x to the 4th minus 25x cubed minus 3x plus 5 is going to equal x plus 1/3 times 6x cubed minus 27x squared plus 9x minus 6 and the plus 7 on the outside. Again, check your agenda for your homework. If you have any questions, you can always message me.